All right, you guys, so we're going to do some quick zipping around in OneNote so you can kind of get a feel of how things work. We're in the online version first, and then in a minute we'll move over to the full version. So first thing you need to know, over here on the left, you can add sections just by typing on or clicking the plus section. And then over here on the right, you have the ability to add pages. You can add as many as you need. They'll all be called untitled pages, so you come over here and name them. Okay, when you create them, they're time and date stamped. Some other interesting things you can do. You have a draw toolbar that you can quickly and easily highlight, annotate, mark up. You can make text boxes anywhere. And you have the ability, this is just like a Word document, to change your font and your colors and all that stuff. You have the ability to also insert pictures and file printouts. You can record audio, insert symbols for math, science, foreign language. Okay. And then over here under View, we have something called the Immersive Reader. So what that does is it locates the text on the screen, and you can play it back.
Text boxes.
Okay, so that's a really cool feature for students that have some learning issues. Okay, so that's here under View, Immersive Reader. Okay, we're going to take a look at some of the extra versions now in the full version of OneNote. Now notice in the full version, the sections go on the top, the pages go on the left. It works the same way though. Plus make a new section, plus make a bunch of pages, okay? Until you come up here and name them. All right, we still have our draw toolbar, but notice we have a few more pre-made options for us to work with. And it works the same way. A text box can go anywhere. We have the ability now to come in to the Insert tab, and you'll see we have some of the same things as before, putting in printouts, attachments, and pictures, but now we can find online videos to insert. We could use this on the online one, the record audio, but now we have the ability to record video, and it works pretty simply. You click the button, hi, here I am, hi. All right, and then when I'm done, I close that out, and I can play it back. Hi, here I am, hi. Okay, so it's just that simple to do that. We also have the ability to add in here equations. They have some pre-built ones that you can kind of work with. And, of course, you can kind of manipulate this as needed. We have the ability to, you see we have all these equation tools here. And if your student's okay with handwriting, they can ink the equation. It should recognize our handwriting and insert it as a math equation. All right, we also have the ability to come over here to View. We can change the background of the page color slightly, and we can make this lined paper or graph paper of varying sizes. Under Draw, notice we also got some shapes, so if you've got some graph paper, you could also make some graphs. Okay, my pen color decides what color the shapes are. Now, the Learning Tools has the Immersive Reader in here. However, this was something that we would have to install on the students' machines if they wanted to use it. I have a dictate feature here. So if I click on that, it should be popping up here. All right, great. So now I'm able to go in and speak. And the computer, if you'll notice down here, is trying its best to keep up with me and write down what I'm saying. All right, which, by the way, it has choices for this in French, German, and Spanish as well. So that's good news. All right, so you can kind of see there's all sorts of amazing features here in OneNote that you can kind of play around with and get comfortable with. And this is especially great for kids that have issues with organization, kids that have problems with learning needs. One last thing. Over here, I didn't show you before, all pages and sections can be reordered by just simply dragging and dropping. And that's true for both the full version and for the online version as well. So I can move these pages around, and I can move my sections around. Super simple, great program.